Hi there. What is going on, you guys? Happy full moon in Aries. This is it, you guys. It's your full moon in Aries. I was trying to do the reading when the moon rised here on the Pacific coast. So let's see. How's everybody doing? How's everybody feeling? What's the energy like? The moon will be exact in its fullest form, I believe, around 7:45 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I guess that would be 10:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Let's see. This is fiery energy. I've been experiencing that. I have lots of fire. Yeah. I don't know about you guys, but just trying to stay anchored and grounded and not get too caught up. It's been interesting. The energy's been really interesting. Just trying to go with the flow and continue to anchor. So go with the flow, continue to anchor. So the planets are all going stationary direct. The moon is this week. Scorpio season starts in 2 days. Right now the energy is pretty intense. It could be intense in a really powerful way where you just feel like, oh my God, I'm on fire. Or you might feel like, oh my God, the fire is hot. It just depends on how how you're experiencing this in your own charts, in your own energetic fields. For me, being a Libra, it's going both ways. So I'm going to pull some wisdom of the oracle. Let's see. So it's full moon in Aries, October 2021, October 20th, 2021. I haven't used these cards in a while, but I love these cards. Loyal heart, exchanging gifts, not for you. Well, I think you're coming to some realization that something that you thought was supposed to happen. It could be a relationship. It could be a partnership. It could be a job. It could be a way of life that you thought was it, that you thought was the way of life, is actually not the way of life. And the gift that you are receiving is the insight to that realization. So the universe works in all kinds of ways, okay? There is a flow to it. And if something isn't for you, the universe will do you a favor and remove that not for you experience so that something else can present itself. And in that frequency, that might feel like the most difficult experience ever. But the reality is, what it's creating is something far greater than you could imagine. So even in the most difficult of circumstances, even in the most confusing of states of being, there is a gift in challenge. There is a gift when you are experiencing something that you might feel as a loss could actually be the greatest gain, unimaginably. You might not believe the gain that results in the loss. So something to think about, that is for sure. I've been talking about that all week, about how divine feminine, divine masculine, discernment. Wow, these cards are talking to me. Okay, I was talking about this in the reading yesterday or the day before. Maybe the day before. It's about how you might perceive something, like you might perceive the injustice of something so authentically. And that might be so true. And the impact that had on your experience may have been incredibly difficult. And the insight gained from that experience catapulted you into an enlightenment state. So you have to be able to see the gifts and the losses, in the injustices, and the unfair advantages. Okay. This is wild. 20, 21, 22. There is something very synchronistically happening where you're getting really clear about how to be the balance of all of the expression of self. All of the emotional, nurturing, feminine, receptive, softer side with the strong, focused, active, intense masculine side. And being discerning about how to bring those two frequencies together within your field and your vibrational sequence. Inner balance and being able to see it from a place of compassion and wisdom and use it to your advantage. Use that enlightenment in a way that moves you forward. So like being able to discern the world from the perspective of inner balance, or in terms of being able to see the people, the places, the experiences around you from that inner wisdom, from that internal balance, from that place of compassion. Remembering that we're all in this together, and remembering that we're all one. We all are divine counterparts of one another. We all have masculine and feminine frequencies. Some of we have this ability to express one more dominantly than the other, not only, in terms of our physical form, but also in our energetic frequencies. So how do you balance that harmoniously and use those frequencies to move about in a place of internal knowing, in a place of confident, powerful activation of self that's balanced, harmonized, integral? Let's see here. King of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, Page of Swords, Sun, Moon. Oh my God. Masculine, feminine, Sun, Moon. Two of Swords, Temperance, Ten of Wands, Three of Wands, Seven of Wands, Wheel, Tower, Lovers, Queen of Pentacles. You guys, there's this opportunity for you to really learn. There's going to be a message coming through. I see Sagittarius, Leo. I see Pluto energy. I see some Virgo. I see water signs, earth signs, Gemini. There is this opportunity for you. There's a message that's going to come forward that there's some information that you're waiting to receive. You're either learning something, or there's a message from, a message about you really learning some new things about being grounded emotionally and standing in your power and really trusting yourself and moving in the direction of your path and being the alchemist in your life. And you might not see that. You might be in some spaces right now where you can't see that. There might be you might not want to see some things that have caused you a lot of difficulties. It might just be too difficult. And that's what I was saying. Sometimes there is, if you can see it, there is a gift in something that was a loss. And there is an opportunity for you to really hold the space to really move, have luck, to move in a really good direction. So whatever difficulty you may have experienced over the course of, since the Libra full moon and Aries, since that last moon cycle, over the course of the last 9 months, I mean, over the course of some time here, there has been some learning around how to really bring things together internally for yourself in a way that's balanced, alchemy, moderated, but vibrantly and confidently standing in your power so that you can see the way forward without getting too bogged down by the burdens, and allowing whatever those challenges that have existed to be opportunities for nurturing, nurturing you in a sense that it gives you the ability to know what's good for you and what is not. So how we would define that is like the nourishment of acceptance. It's like being able to be completely accepting of all of the things that have happened and allowing that to be what it is, and really standing powerfully in your ability to manifest and hold space for yourself, and believing in yourself and trusting in yourself, and knowing that you are headed in the right direction after some pretty significant change. There's some change, immediate Scorpion. The tower has showed up almost every day. So there's something that's changing. There's some decisions that are, you're deciding to really stand. You might be making some difficult decisions about your life that you haven't been wanting to deal with. And now the opportunity for that to happen is now. And it's going to be really important that you learn how to stay grounded emotionally in this experience so that you can listen to the inner wisdom that's coming through to you, so that you can continue to move in the direction of your path. And this is really about walking away from a lot. This is like walking away from a lot of confusion and a lot of things that have been heavy. Things that may have been good, but they may have been heavy, and the struggle may have been real. And now it's like this opportunity for you to transform that